𝙁𝙚𝙣𝙩𝙣𝙚. What's up, everybody? It's your boy 𝙁𝙚𝙣𝙩, and we're back again with another video. Wanted to go ahead and keep this short and sweet, so I just wanted to say that we're about to listen to a highly requested video. This is Ibn al-Qayyim's poem to the Christians. But before we start, guys, let me just say, I appreciate all the comments and I appreciate all the support that you guys have shown me over the course of these last 4 months. I've been on and off YouTube a lot, but I am going to try to stick to this, at least to my schedule. So once again, if you guys remember, my schedule will most likely be, so the plan was to, I'm gonna obviously do a stream on Sunday, do a video and record a video for Monday, record a video for Wednesday, and record a video for Friday. And then Saturday, I'm pretty much taking off to focus on another matter. So that will be pretty much the entire schedule. So once again, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday essentially will be the 4 days that I record any content for you guys throughout the week. This is just for me to pace myself, because honestly, some of these videos that you guys request are very, very long. And even though they may not be the most long and things like that, people don't consider like the editing and all those things. So sometimes these videos can be a little long, and then, obviously editing them also takes a lot of time. So I don't have a lot of time to really just stop and record the video, then go and edit it every time. So what I might do is just kind of I might do some like Liz Edwards kind of thing. I might not edit videos at all. I might just keep my words short and sweet, go right to the point of watching the video, give my thoughts right after, and just keep it going from there. So once again, right before we begin, I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to say once again, thank you guys for the support. I've been very, very busy and honestly very, very stressed. I'm trying to keep a positive mind, but recently I've just been trying to do so many things at one time that sometimes it can get overwhelming. Sometimes it could be a little bit much. So, like I've been trying to learn Arabic and things like that. Well, I'm about to start learning Arabic soon. I'm taking like these fiqh and aqeedah classes. We're about to get into the Sunnah and Hadith soon in one of my classes. Once again, if anybody's watching this video, hopefully we get a few people to watch this video. If you're into coding and things like that, please reach out to me on @West, the Instagram. So I'll leave the link in the description below. You can reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram at @West. On Instagram, I changed it. It used to be @WestFitnessBB, but I changed it to _Ant_West. So you can follow me there. I'll leave the link in the description. Please let me know if you guys have any suggestions as far as coding. I've had somebody already reach out and tell me a little bit about coding. I've reached to a few people that I know personally, reached out to them about the coding thing, see what their opinions were. So once again, if you guys have any suggestions, please just reach out to me. I'm trying to definitely dive into it as soon as I can so I can learn as quickly as I can. My goal is to actually start getting into coding by next month. Do a boot camp if I need to, but I want to get into coding by next month. Also, I want to be able to land a job within 3-4 months. So that's pretty much my goal right now. Well, not 3-4 months. I know obviously it's going to take a little bit more time, but I want to be able to do that. So if you guys have any suggestions, or even if it comes to cybersecurity, please reach out to me. But nonetheless, I'll talk more about what's going on in my life recently in another video. But right now we're going to get into Ibn Qayyim's poem to the Christians. Highly requested video by my friend Abu, one of my loyal subscribers, and I appreciate the guy. I love the guy so much. For the sake of Allah, I love the guy so much. I love all you guys. Appreciate all of you guys, but this one he's been requesting for a while, so I thought I'd go on ahead and record it. So you're getting what you asked for, man. And everybody else that wanted to watch this video, you're getting exactly what you wanted. So nonetheless, let's get into it.
عباد المسيح لنا سؤال نريد جوابه ممن وعاه إذا مات الإله بصنع قوم أماتوه فما هذا الإله وهل أرضاه ما نالوه منه فبشراهم إذا نالوا رضاه وإن سخط الذي فعلوه فيه فقوتهم إذا أوهت قواه وهل بقي الوجود بلا إله سميع يستجيب لمن دعاه. وهل خلت الطباق السبع لما ثوى تحت التراب وقد علاه. وهل خلت العوالم من إله يدبرها وقد ثمرت يداه. وكيف تخلت الأملاك عنه بنصرهم وقد سمعوا بكاه. وكيف أطاقت الخشبات حمل الإله الحق شد على قفاه. وكيف دنا الحديد إليه حتى يخالطه ويلحقه أذاه. وكيف تمكنت أيدي عداه وطالت حيث قد صفعوا قفاه. وهل عاد المسيح إلى حياة أم المحيي له رب سواه. ويا عجبا لقبر ضم ربا وأعجب منه بطن قد حواه. أقام هناك 9 من شهور لدى الظلمات من حيض غذاه. وشق الفرج مولودا صغيرا ضعيفا فاتحا للثدي فاه. ويأكل ثم يشرب ثم يأتي بلازم ذاك هل هذا إله. تعالى الله عن إفك النصارى سيسأل كلهم عما افتراه. أعباد الصليب لأي معنى يعظم أو يقبح من رماه. وهل تقضي العقول بغير كسر وإحراق له ولمن بغاه. إذا ركب الإله عليه كرها وقد شدت في تسمير يداه. فذاك المركب الملعون حقا فدسه لا تبسه إذا تراه. يهان عليه رب الخلق طرا وتعبده فإنك من عداه. فإن عظمته من أجل أن قد حوى رب العباد وقد علاه. وقد فقد الصليب فإن رأينا له شكلا تذكرنا ثناه. فهلا للقبور سجدت طرا لضم القبر ربك في حشاه. فيا عبد المسيح أفق فهذا بدايته وهذا منتهاه.
Ooh, okay, so oh man, that was pretty good. I mean, so to me, like this is honestly speaking a lot of let me like this video. I'm just gonna go ahead and like it. Actually there's a description about it. Let's read that real quick. It says this is a poem written by the famous 13th century Islamic scholar Ibn Al-Qayyim, where he addresses some of the basic beliefs of Christianity. Yeah, so I mean, okay, so this is interesting. This is, I mean, in a sense of like, I didn't know that there was a poem actually written to the Christians by a Islamic scholar a long time ago. This was the 13th century, so this is quite a while ago. But nonetheless, I can understand why these questions are asked. Once again, when I was a Christian, one of the things that I did ask was like, you know, and I hated asking this question because I feel like so many people already asked this question. And I feel like it's kind of like I don't know, like I don't personally like to separate people by what they believe. Even if you believe in something different than me, I still respect what you believe in. And I still encourage you, obviously, to think about what you believe in and question it. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, like, you know, you can follow a religion all you want, but like, have you ever taken the time to think about like, where did this religion originate? What is the origin of it? And like, why do we believe these things? Why are we kind of like just kind of born and kind of into this and think that we have to automatically believe in it? Obviously, all the questions that he asked, obviously, like, how can a God be, put into a grave and a stone over him, where, a stone placed over him? Why would, if this was truly a God, then how come the angels didn't spare him or anything like that? Why didn't they just show him mercy? All these different things. These are definitely good questions, because you got to think to yourself, like, obviously the biggest thing for me is, obviously with him being God, it's just like, well, okay, so how can God not save himself from a specific death, from a specific situation? And it's, once again, I show respect to the Christians. So any Christian that comes on this platform, trust me, I was previously Christian. It's not like I'm dissing the faith. These are just things that didn't make sense to me. And with me watching all these different videos and things like that, and watching all these different debates, and I mean, before I became Christian, it was just very hard to defend it and literally stand by it, because you're just asked all these questions, and then you gotta have to think about, like, think about the answer. Because at the end of the day, I've had times where when I was a Christian, I would argue on the behalf of Christianity, and then somebody will know more about Christianity than I will, and they will pull from a whole different scripture that shows a clear contradiction in what I was saying, and I had nothing to, stand for at that point. I kind of just ate my own words, and I kind of almost made up my own interpretation of what it meant. And I think, like, with that being said, like, you tend to, like, you tend to look kind of idiotic. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I don't really have much else to say to that. But yeah, like, I'm glad that, I mean, this is kind of a beautiful thing in my personal opinion. I'm glad that there was like some kind of there was a man, Islamic scholar that did ask these questions, because I mean, if to be honest with you, if I was just to think how I would have responded when I was Christian, I wouldn't know how to really answer any of those questions. I would have been like, what do I even say? But it still never made sense at the very end when he got crucified, because it was like, even if you look at historical videos, like, they will even tell you, like, there was just no, like, I mean, I don't know how trustworthy it is, because, the Romans were very, at the time, like, they were very good at hiding things. But, even at the time of Jesus being crucified, there's no official documents that's been found or indicated that stated that this man was crucified. And I think there was a video. I gotta look up the video. I can't remember exactly what video it was, but there's actually a video that came out a long time ago. I think like in the early 2000s. And I don't know what to really think, but I will say that it's kind of convincing that they actually found the remains of Jesus. There was just like a few things that didn't make sense, because somebody was buried with him at that time. And I can't remember like specifically the details of the video, but I'll look for it and I'll try to leave the video down in the description so you guys can go watch the video. It's like an hour and some change on, I think, or something like that. But they essentially, there was like this video that was kind of like, that was put out, and I feel like, honestly, the more I watch it, or at least when I watched it, it just seemed as if like it was kind of like it was drenched with people trying to kind of like cover it up in a way to make it seem like this wasn't true. But nonetheless, I still like this. This was pretty good. Kind of common sense. This is things that I question. I mean, I think like I questioned myself before, when I left the fold of Christianity and became more spiritual. The poem was really amazing. I really wish I knew the Arabic, because it just sounds so good. Hearing it in Arabic, but just not knowing exactly what it said is the only thing. But from what I could tell, the translation was pretty spot on and made sense. So, Abu, thank you so much for recommending this video, and everybody else that recommended it. I will definitely try to go back in the archives and try to find different recommendations for reactions that you guys wanted to see me react to, and I'll react to it. But nonetheless, I appreciate you for watching this video. If you did like the video, please hit the thumbs up. Consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit the bell notification for any time you want to watch a video and be notified that I will be making another video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace and love to y'all. I'll catch you in the next video or live stream.